Bitcoin is right now about to confirm a mega signal right here. This is a very rare signal, and I do believe that this is setting us up for the biggest move of 2024. So please pay attention until the end of the video. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel because we have been giving you the major pivots in the market before they happen. I opened up a $500,000 long position publicly on YouTube back on December 27th, and then the day before the ETF, I gave you the exact level where we looked for the rejection. Also gave those setups in advance in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. You guys do not want to miss these updates. We are very close to 200,000 subscribers. Only 90,000 subscribers away, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. I want to talk about this historic signal that Bitcoin is about to confirm right here on the 2-day time frame and what this means for the next few months leading up into the halving. But first, we need to establish the context of this market because if we don't understand the past, we are not going to understand what Bitcoin is going to do in the future. Let me start by saying I am still looking for higher prices on Bitcoin. As you can see, I'm still holding the long trade from the setup we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, and I have take profits set at higher levels. A huge shout out to the Casper Crew. Gave the short trade literally from the exact top, gave the long trade from this awesome retest right here. The profits in the month of January, they have been absolutely insane, guys. Overall, a very, very profitable month, and we're only 2 days away from February. Here we are on the weekly time frame, and this white vertical line represents the Bitcoin halving. Historically, this white line is the catalyst that sparks off the massive Bitcoin and crypto bull run that leads to euphoria in the market and new all-time highs. Now, this green line of support right here, this is the base of support that we have established during the previous bull market in 2020, 2021, and 2022. Now, the Bitcoin price has just come up and rejected from the Fibonacci golden pocket from the bull market all-time high to the bear market low. You might be asking yourself, why is this such a significant level? Well, from the very beginning of Bitcoin, when it first became a thing back in 2009, we can see a very specific pattern forming here, where basically Bitcoin gets a big bull market, establishes a green line of support, and then we get a bear market, and then we rally up into the key fib level, come back down to retest the green support, leading into that white line halving, and then the bull market goes and we go like crazy, right? And then we see the same thing happening in 2012. Once again, we see that same exact thing happening in 2016, where we come up after the bear market into that Fibonacci level. We come back down to retest the green support, boom, into the bull market. Here's the halving right here. That halving is the catalyst that leads us into the next bull market. We see it happening again back here in 2019, 2020. We have our green line of support during the bull market. We rally up, reject from the Fibonacci. We come back down to retest that green support into the white line halving. Boom, the bull market happens. We are seeing the same exact pattern happen right now. What does this mean? This means that the probabilities right now leading up until the halving, which is probably going to be around the end of April, is telling us that Bitcoin is probably going to come a lot lower here than a lot of people want Bitcoin to come. Just based on the historic 3 last cycles, the 12 years of Bitcoin, we are probably going to come and retest this area of support that we formed during the bull market, showing that indeed we are ready to enter into a new bull market, because what used to be support in the bull market and then was resistance in the bear market is once again support, and we can go and shoot for a new high. So this is the context in which we need to interpret everything else. Now, here we are on the daily time frame. This past Tuesday, Bitcoin did something very significant for the first time since September 11th, 2023. Bitcoin has made a lower low on the daily time frame. You can see here we've been making lows, highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. And now for the first time on the daily time frame, we have made a lower low, which is very significant. This is tipping us off that potentially the market structure here is changing, and we can now look for our first lower high to come in before we make another lower low to go and retest that base of support that we formed during the previous bull market. However, Bitcoin also has been getting a bit of a short squeeze for the past few days. And the reason we are getting a short squeeze and a bounce from this area is because Bitcoin has come down to that very high volume node from the previous bull market value zone. Remember, if you've been following this channel, we've been saying that if we get actually a reclaim of this lower level, 31.4, the probabilities are very high that we will see 38K. And if we reclaim 38K, the probabilities are very, very high that we will come up and see $49,000, which indeed we have. And we've gotten that rejection right here. And we're coming back down to the first zone of support, which is now that high volume node. So it makes sense that we get some kind of a move up. And it would also make sense that we will come back down to hit some of these lower levels. So now let's talk about the signal that's about to confirm on the 2-day time frame. This green dot on market Cipher B, a very, very powerful signal. We can go back historically and just see that when these things do confirm, they do give us big moves to the upside. We had one very similar back here on the 3rd of January 2023, gave us our first big push to the upside. We had another one March 2023, gave us a big push to the upside. We had another one June 2023, big push to the upside. Another one right here, August, September 2023, big push to the upside. We are now seeing the money flow start to kind of get thicker here over time, and we are printing a nice trigger wave on the 2-day time frame. And because we've actually come back into the fair value zone that we've established here, basically going all the way back to the beginning of December, the probabilities right now say that we are probably going to come higher into that area between $44,000 to $46,000, this green box right here. So I am personally looking for the Bitcoin price to get more upside in the next few days, coming into this green box, and then this is going to be the box of decision. And once we come into this box, in my opinion, this is going to be an area where I will look for compounding and or opening up new short positions to come and make a lower low. And I actually believe that this 2-day market Cipher B signal is going to culminate in something like this, giving us a bearish trigger wave where we actually can look for the pattern to play out that Bitcoin has been respecting for the past 12 years of basically coming to that key Fibonacci area, rejecting, and then coming back down to test our green zone of support, which is going to be coming between $30,000 and $32,000. Now, if you want to trade Bitcoin and altcoins along with us, we are currently trading right now on MEXC, the best deal on fees. Links in the pinned comment and description. I am also trading on an exchange called ZOOMEX, a great exchange, does not require KYC nor a VPN in the United States, although it is always recommended to use a VPN. And this is actually a centralized and a decentralized exchange in one. I've been really enjoying trading on this platform. And also, guys, if you want to join the Casper crew, where we gave this short setup that you're looking at right here live during the New York Open, where we gave this long setup that you are looking at right here in advance, in the Discord, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com. Go ahead and click the link to join the VIP Discord. Not only do you get an entire beginner's course in the community, but it is the best community in the world for trading Bitcoin, altcoins, even stocks, futures, commodities, all that stuff we trade in here. We have multiple instructors giving their levels, giving their setups, live streaming multiple times a day, showing you exactly what they are looking for. And if you want to fast track your education, guys, check out the courses here, including this mini scalping course where I show you how I made almost 30K scalping the very low time frames, White Phoenix's smart money approach to trading, an entire intro to crypto trading program, and an entire advanced trading course on footprint charts, market profile, and TPO. Links for all of these things, exchanges, courses, VIP Discord, are all in the pinned comment and description of the video. So right now, my current trading plan for Bitcoin is I'm going to be holding my long trade up to this area where I will then look to compound and or open a new short trade down to lower levels. This is the plan I'm currently trading. Where do I become wrong? Well, I become wrong if the Bitcoin price actually starts to hold above that $46,000 level and flip it into support. If that happens, I will then close the short trades and I will actually look to add to long trades for a higher target. But for right now, this is my bias and this is my plan based on the historical data and what is currently happening on the chart in the moment. So I hope you found this video informative. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and may God bless everybody watching and listening in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not a religious person, I still pray that you and your family are very blessed throughout this entire week and beyond. That being said, I will see everybody in the next video. Peace!